All right, all right. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, y'all. What's going on, man? What's going on? I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the number one rated credit repair company in San Diego. I go live twice a day, just like this, coming on here, answering people's credit questions and stuff like that. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but yeah, what's going on? But yeah, man, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the number one rated credit repair company in San Diego. Go live twice a day, just like this, answering people's credit questions. I go live 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. These lives are just for people to come on here, ask any credit question they have, personal credit, business credit, it's all good. There's no such thing as a dumb or stupid credit question. Everyone's all starting at their own level. Okay, everyone's starting at different levels. So, even I was a beginner at one time. Okay, even I was a beginner at one time. So, don't hesitate to drop your credit questions, you guys. Don't hesitate. Do not hesitate. And if you're looking for a free consultation, we do those also. So you can just DM me. Okay, just message me the word King. Okay, message me the word King, and I'll make sure you get that consultation info. All right. But let's get into it, man. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Why is it so blurry? Happy Wednesday. Let's get into it. So yeah, we live on Instagram over here. We live on TikTok right here, and we're live in the Facebook group and on YouTube over here. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right. Well, while people are still getting in here, oh, there we go. You don't have a username, but I'll answer your question though. So what's going on? 19, 743, 15K business card from PNC looking to build a credit funding company. It's pretty easy to start a business credit company. You want to have some experience, a lot more experience than just having one business, one business credit card or something like that. You want to have, extensive experience because the people you're going to be dealing with, these people are future business owners. They're going to have a lot of different questions. So you have to have responses and answers, for those business owners when they start working with you. But starting a company is pretty simple. It's easy as going on inkfile.com, filing whichever state, whichever type of business entity you want, and that's the easy part, right? The hard part is building the relationships with different lenders and stuff like that, knowing the minimum requirements for this bank, knowing the minimum requirements for this bank. Okay, so you're 19, so you got a lot of you got time. You know what I'm saying? So don't think you have to do this overnight, right? Don't think you have to do it overnight. You got plenty of time, my man. 19, woo, let's go. Looking to build a funding company. Okay, yeah, that's good though. That's good, man. I love the hustle. Let's work. Let's work. If you want some more pointers and stuff like that, just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. You're 19, so I definitely really try to help out the youth. So that kind of stuff gets me excited, man. Let's go. All right, y'all. What's going on, man? Over here on IG, we got TikTok over here, and we got YouTube and the Facebook group over here. All right, let's get it. Let me see what's going on down here. Let me see what's going on. All right, we got some people coming in now. All right, for the people that just joined, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the number one rated credit repair company in San Diego. We can help anybody in the U.S., so if you're looking for a free consultation, don't hesitate. Just DM me the word King, and we can get started. Go ahead and schedule a free consultation. But these lives are more for people that's, fixing their credit on their own, that just has personal credit questions, business credit questions, stuff like that. All right. What is this? What is the green screen? All right, yeah. So on Instagram and YouTube, y'all can't see the green screen I have on TikTok, but I'll still explain it. So it shows a client update, right? 130 deletions, 0 added to positive, 0 added to negative, and 36 added, right? So this is a client update, right? We send our clients updates every 35 days. So our clients get something like this, and it shows you the full update shows you which items were deleted. You know what I'm saying? From which credit bureau. You know what I'm saying? And then this 36 added. That just means that, you know, some accounts were probably reinserted. They applied for some stuff. So this particular client, it says 36 added. So they went to the dealership. So they got a couple inquiries from there. 4 or 5 of those accounts are actually from us that we sent them that they can apply to. So that's what that 36 is. Chuck 76, are you familiar with social credit? Because that will be next. Yeah, like social credit, like they do in China. I think Taiwan does it also. Is that what you're talking about, Chuck 36? I mean Chuck 76. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm familiar with it. That'll be so. Social credit can only work in like dictatorship countries. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, social credit over here, it's highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Yeah, because the infrastructure is just so much stuff that would have to be done to do a social credit type of society. Yeah, it's just too much that needs to be done. You know, so we live in a democracy, so social credit wouldn't really work here. Yeah, wouldn't really work. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, yeah. So I was explaining this client update right here. Okay, so people sign up with us. Um, you know, 4s, 5s, 6s, right? If your credit score starts with a 4, 5, or 6, people of all backgrounds, of all credit scores sign up with us. Sometimes people in the 700 sign up with us just so they can have access to the company and have access to the tips and pointers and stuff like that. But Pale72 on TikTok. What's the data breach to get things removed off of Equifax? It's when you download my free guides. So go to my link tree. It says how-to guides. Just download that. The one for the personal info one, it has the data breach in there. So the data breach we use is the one from 2017. I think there was a more recent one, but it was a lot smaller on a smaller scale. But yeah, you can go on there and download that for free, man. All right, let me switch up the background for y'all. There we go. A lot more people are familiar with Credit Karma, so that's why I'm gonna put the Credit Karma stuff in the background. All right, man, let's get into it. Let's go, y'all. We starting off a little slow. But it's all good. Let's work. Hey, why is this camera so blurry? All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Where we at? I don't know how to pronounce that. Ineaser. Ineaser. Is that how you say that? Ineaser. Question: how long of inactivity is it usual before the bank closes the card? Depends on the card, but they usually like give you a warning or something like that. So I don't. The longest of inactivity I would say for open credit card is like 3 months. After 3 months, you need to like use it. Just buy something, buy some gas, and then pay it off. You can just do that. But I've seen up. I've seen up to 6 months, right? I've seen up to 6 months. So yeah. But like those subprime cards, right? Like Milestone, First Access, those type of cards, people don't use those for months and months, and they don't close those a lot of times, right? So as long as you pay your annual fee, they kind of like whatever, So yeah, that's good. Yeah. So the longest I would say 3 months for like the regular cards, Capital One and all that. You don't want to go longer than 3 months. Thank you. I had one for a year, just got notified it closed and lowered my credit. Damn, yep, by a little bit. Should I dispute anything? No, no. So there's different types of closed accounts, right? There's only really two types, right? I'm making it seem like there's 1,000 different types. There's two types of closed accounts. Positive and negative, right? So a positive closed account would be like you explained. You had an account, it was at zero, you hadn't used it for a while, then they closed the account. That's a positive account because once it closes, you lose the points because of the age, but there's no late payments on it. You don't owe any money, so you don't have to dispute it. You know what I mean? Now, a negative closed account would be kind of the same scenario, but it has a balance or it has late payments or something like that. Then you would go back and dispute that. But for your situation, you don't need to you don't need to dispute it. If it was so if they close the account within 30 days, right? You can go on there and try to get that account reestablished and try to get that account open. Yeah, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Would you advise not to apply for the same card? It was Sephora and I never used it. Yeah. So you just answered your own question, right? If you don't ever use it, then yeah, you don't need it. That's how they get people though, right? You probably went to Sephora one time. We probably go to Sephora a lot, but I'm not really sure how many times you go. But you probably went to Sephora and they hit you with the get 10% off if you apply for this credit card, right? That's how they got you. And then and then you had the card for a year. I went in, got it, never used. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that's how they get a lot of people. That's how they get a lot of people. Yo, what's up? What's up, VP? What's going on? You're welcome. You're welcome. What's the best way to improve your credit score quickly? I'm always caution. There's always a disclaimer when people use that word quickly or easy or fast. That's not how credit works. Okay, because if you just want to improve your score, you just pay your balances down, your score will improve. Right? You lower your utilization, your score will jump up. Right? But that's not just because you lower your utilization, okay? 9 out of 10 times, you're still not going to get approved for whatever you're trying to get because lowering your utilization, that's kind of like a Band-Aid, right? Especially if you have, charge-offs, late payments, collections, repos, evictions, child support, that type of stuff. If you have negatives on your report, that's what's getting you denied, in addition to the high utilization too. But those negative those negative accounts on your credit report, that's what's actually getting you denied. All right, if that makes sense. So quick fix, pay down your utilization, your score will increase. Okay. But a lot of times when people find out, they're like, well, I paid down my utilization and I still got denied. It's because you got 5 late payments in the last year, or you got 3 collections on your report that you need to dispute. You know what I'm saying? So that's usually what's going on. They're using keywords to make you fall into the trap to mostly influence people. What? All right. All right. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. This is a good live so far, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. We live on IG, we live on TikTok, and we live in the Facebook group and on YouTube over here. All right, so drop your credit questions in the chat. Let me check the chat over here. Okay. Nothing going on YouTube. Nothing going on in the Facebook group. Like to buy products or whatever. Yeah, they've been doing that, man. I mean, if you really want to get into it, bro, that's what I'm heavy into that. So our phones are always on. This is super off topic, y'all. Sorry. I just want to answer this question for him on Instagram. Our phones are always on. All right, so it's always listening to us. So that's why when we say, "Damn, I want some pizza," bam, you get 100,000 ads of pizza. You know what I'm saying? Our phones are always on, and we give consent to this, right? So the phone picks it up, starts showing us ads on social media. It's even gotten to the point where if let's just say you got YouTube TV. If you got YouTube TV on your phone, right, and you say something like pizza or something, it's going to pop up on your phone. But then when you turn on YouTube TV, the first ad is going to be Domino's, right? It's wicked out here, right? Because the most traded and the most traded commodity on earth isn't a physical product; it's data. Okay, the most valuable and traded commodity on earth is data. It's not gold. It's not dollars. No. Okay, it's data. It's your information. All right, let's go. I'm back over here on TikTok. Let's go. Should I have a zero balance on my statement or should I spend 10%? Okay, so the FICO algorithm, it doesn't like zeros. So you want to have like 1% is cool, right? 1% is better than zero. All right. You always on live when I'm supposed to be working. I go live twice though. I go live at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. So you got to catch me at one of them now. You got to get this free game. Let's go. Don't have late payments and usually pay the balance a few weeks before the due date. All right, Dre, got you. So here, that's one mistake. Okay, you're doing everything right except this one thing. Instead of due date, you want to. All right, let's take it from the top. Okay, this is what you want to do. Call up. Let's just say you got Capital One. Okay, call Capital One. Hey, this is John Doe. What day is my statement date? Right. Your statement date is when that balance is reported to the credit report agencies or reported to the credit bureaus. Right. So that statement date is very important. So let's just say they say the 15th. All right, my statement date is the 15th. Okay. You want to change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. All right. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. All right. So boom, that's number one. Number two, you're going to put that payment on auto pay. Okay. And then number three, you're putting it on auto pay for the last statement balance. All right. So when you go into your account to pay your card off, it says full amount, minimum amount, custom amount, or last statement balance. Pay off the last statement balance. All right, because that last statement balance, that's what's going to get reported to the credit bureaus. Okay, if that makes sense. So take it from the top. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date. So if your statement date's the 15th, change your payment date to the 12th. Okay, I just did a situation like this yesterday on live. You want to do like 3 days. You can go up to 5 days too, 3 to 5 days, because you want to give yourself a little buffer zone just in case something happened, a holiday, a weekend, or something like that. Okay, but that's going to eliminate a lot of people's stress just from doing that. Okay, just from doing that. Let's go. Dropping gems on them. Tap the screen if you're learning something. Let's go. Chill, bro. He gonna answer you. What's good, fam? It's Credit Fixer. Is Credit Fixer a good software? Disclaimer. That's what I say when I'm about to say something not damaging, but kind of against that. So disclaimer. All credit repair softwares are just that. They're just softwares. Okay, softwares are meant to aid you and multiply the work that you can do. All right. So by myself, I can probably do, let's just say 10 people an hour by hand. Right. Get a credit report, read it, highlight it, copy paste. So I can do like 10 people by hand myself. With a software, I can probably do 50 or 100 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. If I'm moving, right? So it's just made to multiply your work output. All right. So now let's get back to the software. So Credit Fixtures, it's a cool software. Any software that's going to help you get more work done, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the biggest one, but I like Credit Fixture because it's kind of a newer one. So what these softwares do, Credit Repair Cloud is the OG, right? So what Credit Repair Cloud did, it changed the game because it made fixing credit for credit repair owners or for consumers super easy, right? It's super basic, it's user friendly and all that. Now the other companies after it, right? They just had to build on top of it. So like Dispute Fox is really good. The Dispute Panda is really good. Credit Fixer, White Label DIY, right? There's a whole bunch of different credit repair softwares. But just remember, the software, if you don't know how to fix your own credit, if you don't know how to read a credit report, it's going to come back to bite you in the ass later on because let's just say you're using the software, right? You're sending off letters and they keep coming back verified. You're like, damn, what's going on, right? There's probably some steps that you didn't do in the beginning, right? I can go over that stuff if you need to, but yeah, that was a long answer to that little question. Sorry, bro. I like to be thorough. Thanks for the follow, y'all. Let's go. Can we repair if we are settling a charge off with the creditor, paying monthly or after it's settled? So if you're already setting up payments, Victor, go ahead and settle after. Go ahead and dispute after. One of my cards won't let me change my payment date. They say it has to stay where it is. That's not true. So you need to keep asking for a manager, somebody higher up, because you tell them, hey, this payment date doesn't work, because it doesn't match my pay schedule. If I can't change my payment date, I'm going to have to close the account. They'll start working with you after that. I guarantee it. Appreciate that. It's going to help a lot. Got you. Yes, sir. Rich Ray, thumbs up. Donaldo, what's up, my man? What's up? It says some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community's experience. All right, y'all. And let's keep it PG in the comments. Let's keep it PG now. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're live on IG today, live on TikTok, and we're live on YouTube and the Facebook group. Let's work. Let's work. Again, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit repair company in San Diego. You can check us out on Google, all 5-star reviews, which is really, 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 really difficult to do for a credit repair company. All right, really, really difficult to do. All right, and they Google reviews, so these ain't no damn bots and all that nonsense. All right, so yeah, #1 rated in San Diego, top rated in California. We can help anybody in the U.S. So if you're looking for a free consultation, wherever you're watching me at, just DM me the word King. Okay, DM me the word King, and I'll make sure I'll send you the consultation info. Anna, she's head of my customer service, so she'll be the one, reaching out to you and getting you set up with a consultation and all that good stuff. Okay, let's work. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Mike Steinberg, what's up, Mike? Yeah, Mike, I think your question got filtered out. If it is a charge off, but no payment arrangement were made, can I get it removed? 1,000%. 1,000%. So, damn, I want to show you, but damn, I'm live on my computer too. So all you want to do is, bro, go to my link tree, go to my link in my bio, scroll down a little bit. It says how-to guides, right? How-to guides, free gift, it's free. You click it, put your name and your email and your number in there, and then check your spam. I send you about 8 different step-by-step how-to guides for every situation. So I got one for charge-offs, I got one for collections, late payments, repos, bankruptcies, inquiries, personal information, and closed accounts and paid collection accounts too. All right, so that's all for you. And then, it's gonna ask if you want the King Credit Bundle. So the King Credit Bundle, that's all my digital products, right? All my dispute letters. There's like 40 of them in there. All my guides, all my stuff, all bundled for $35. So you can get that if you want to. If you don't have your own dispute letters, you can use mine. But if not, you don't need to buy anything from me. All that stuff's free. You can get to work. Okay, people getting great results with that stuff too. Fam, for educational purposes, should I freeze all the third-party consumer reports? Yeah, like LexisNexis, SageStream, Clarity Services, ARS, Credco, uh, what's there's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, you only want to focus on like a couple. So LexisNexis, ARS, Credco, SageStream, uh, Clarity Services, early warnings, and check systems if you want to. Okay. I have a collection, but the original creditor still shows on my report. Yeah, that's what they do. Miss Tony 4. So here's how it goes, right? You got an open account, okay? Something happens, you stop making payments, whatever it is, whatever's going on. Everybody's situation is different. So you have an open account, then it becomes a closed account. Then it becomes a charge off. Then that charge off gets sold to a collection agency or transferred to a collection agency. So a lot of people, they have the charge off from Capital One and the collection from Midland, right? They're both on there, right? So once Capital One sells the debt, you have to tackle it with the collection agency first, and then you go back and dispute the charge off too, right? Or you can do it at the same time, but yeah, like again, and I give you all this stuff, step-by-step guides, right? So on Instagram, same thing. On YouTube, same thing. Just go to my link tree. It's the fourth link down. It says how-to guides. Free gift. Download it, check your spam, and get to work. Hey, Marcus, what's good? He put the crowns in the chat. Let's go. Put the crowns in the chat if you're learning something, man. Let's go. If accounts are closed, can it still be removed? 1,000%. 1,000%. So Zen underscore 1528 on Instagram said, if accounts are closed, can they still be removed? Yes, they can. But we talked about closed accounts earlier. Just because it's a closed account doesn't mean it's like a negative closed account, right? Let's just say you had a Capital One card, you paid it down to zero and stopped using it. 6 months later, they close the account, right? You lose the age associated with that account once it closes, okay? But you don't have to dispute it because now it's not, there's no late payments or nothing on there. You already lost the points. Kickoff dispute letters didn't do anything. Will your letters be different? Yeah, don't buy letters from Kickoff. Yeah, those are super generic. They're made. Yeah, those aren't the ones to get. If you want my proven letters, bro, go ahead, hit the link in the bio. Grab the King Credit Bundle. Okay, the King Credit Bundle. That's for anybody else too. I dropped it all the way to 35. All right, don't ask me for no damn discount. Okay, if you can't afford $35 for 40 plus dispute letters, step-by-step guides. It's literally a DIY package to fix your own credit. If you can't afford $35, get your ass off of TikTok and Instagram and get your ass to work. Get your ass to work because you wasting time with me. Get your ass to work if you ain't got $35. All right? Okay? We're not playing that nonsense over here. Chase is hard to get. Yeah, Chase do be playing sometimes. Big Steve, can you 0% utilization hurt your credit? My credit dropped when I paid off on my cards. Yeah, so you want your utilization between like 1% and 5%, right? You want like a little balance on there. What about collections acquired from a different collection company? Wait, collections acquired from a different collection payment. Yeah, you can dispute that too. Yeah, so like a collection agency sold it to another collection agency. Those are actually easier to get. Those are easier to dispute because if the first company couldn't validate the debt, the second one for sure can. All right. So if y'all need step-by-step guides on everything I'm going over with y'all, go to my link tree. Same thing on Instagram. Same thing on YouTube and the Facebook group. Go to my link tree. Scroll down. It says how-to guides. Free gift. Download it. Check your spam and get to work. On each guide, on the bottom, it says King Credit Bundle. If you want the bundle, if you want all my letters and everything, click it. $35, get to work. Okay, but you can get the guides all free. The step-by-step processes are free. What about child support? Child support, we can get that stuff removed too, but we treat child support kind of like an eviction or like a bankruptcy because child support, anything dealing with the court, is probably going to be on your PACER report. A lot of people don't talk about your PACER report enough. Your PACER is like all your public records and all that. So it reports on your PACER, right? But PACER don't report to other credit reporting agencies. Like they don't report to Experian and all that. But LexisNexis goes to PACER and then reports that information to the bureaus. Okay, so it's kind of like a gray area, I guess. But yeah, child support, you can get that stuff removed too. Golden State. He said Golden State. Hold on. I'm weak. What if I receive no response on my second request for confirmation? You need to be sending that certified mail. So resend that second letter, certified mail. And if you're using my letters, you'll get a response. All right. So I'm not sure which letters you're using, what validation letters you're using, what dispute letters you're using. I'm not sure, but if you got them from Google, I'm not knocking it or nothing, right? Google, you want to, if you get them from Google, you want to copy that letter, put it in ChatGPT, and tell it to like rewrite it, right? Because those Google letters, they're oversaturated. They've been used 100 million times. All right. Only option is to pay off school loan to remove it off report. It don't age out. Yeah, so school loans are a little different, right? They don't stick with you forever. Okay, stick with you forever. So just pay your student loans on time. Can I get approved for Chase? Yeah, hell yeah. All right, I got Big Steve. Big Steve finally doing his damn job. Hey, Big Steve finally doing his job in here answering questions for me. Let's go. Big Steve, you still ain't sent me your address, bro. I got to send you the shirts. I got to send you some King Credit shirts. What about Navy Fed? I have a charge off that's still reporting. Yeah, we deal with Navy Fed all the time. I have a charge off that's, yeah. So Navy Fed, they're just another banking institution. They have to follow the rules too. So charge offs. So here's the thing: when we're disputing, we're not disputing ownership. That's not what we're saying. We're disputing the accuracy, right? Or you can just dispute the compliance of it. But yeah, we're disputing the accuracy of the account. So if that charge off, doesn't have at least 8 digits in the account number, inaccuracy. If it's that charge off has a balance, inaccuracy. If the dates aren't within 30 days from when you pulled the report, inaccuracy. All right, so that's what we're disputing. If you need help, again, go to my link tree, download the how-to guides. It says how-to guides, free gift. Download it and get to work. I got a step-by-step guide for you. I didn't even know kickoff soul letters. For real. In this economy, though, stop it. Okay, I have a couple questions. Jay, the creator, what's up? Navy Federal is still reporting a balance on my charge off I have with them. Can I remove it? Yeah, you can dispute it. You can dispute that. Jay, the creator, I have something from Spectrum that wasn't mine. I contacted them and they tried to see if they received a payment from me and never did. So, all right, so that's two different things. All right, so if you have any account that's reporting on your credit report that you didn't apply for, that's not yours, you can, that's the only time you can legally go get a police report. You can do that online. Once you get that police report, you're going to submit it to the FTC and the CFPB, right? Once you get those confirmations, then you can dispute with the credit bureaus. Oh, never mind. See, I went too fast. Yeah, if they sent you a paper to remove it, yeah. Most of the time, companies, they just get information and they report stuff. But if you tell them it's not yours, they're doing what they're supposed to do. So they sent you a form, fill it out. You might even send in like a ID, a proof of address or something like that with it. Send that in, they should take it off. Credit Karma is always boost your score by like 30 points and lie. No, that's not. Jahivian Bartholomew the Third Jr. That's a funny ass username. But look they're not lying to you. You see how it says Vantage score? So it's a different scoring algorithm, right? So there's FICO and there's Vantage, right? Vantage scores popped up around 2005, 2006 to be an alternative to the FICO score, right? So Credit Karma, they're just doing their job, right? They report, if you're using Credit Karma, the accounts on Credit Karma are going to be accurate, right? If you get an inquiry, who the first person that tell you? Credit Karma. You get a late payment, who the first person that tell you? Credit Karma. Okay, so the accounts on Credit Karma are going to be accurate. Just don't use it for the score, right? Just know the score, your Vantage score, nine out of 10 times is going to be at least 20 to 40 points higher than your FICO. Now, there are some people that their FICO score is higher than their Vantage, right? So that's why we focus on the credit report, though, right? Focus on your data points. We want to remove inaccuracies, negatives, pay our balances down. We want to have at least 5 open accounts. We want to have decent age, not too many inquiries. You know, once you do all that, all your scores are going to be good. Red_G 1099C. Yeah, we talked about that earlier, bro. We talked about that earlier. When do they usually update credit score Experian? Usually around every 30 days. I just asked a question, can you help? They reported it as fraud. I mean, technically it is fraud. Technically, because it's not your account. So I already explained what you need to do. If you need me to explain it again, let me know. Yes, they asked for a police report and notary. Okay. Just do the police report. You don't have to do the notary. They be tripping. My Credit Karma is the same as my Experian, same across. That's good. Let's go. New year, new you. Start repair today. Do yourself or hire. That's facts. I also got something from an apartment saying I owe them all this money for literally nothing. So here's the thing. The apartment, okay, the apartments, there's a contract involved, right? So once you sign that lease, you know, yeah, once you sign that lease, any little thing they can get you for. So if you sign that lease and then, you know, you broke that lease, you might owe some money. If the door is messed up and it's more than your deposit, you might owe some money. If you had somebody living in your house and they weren't on the lease and they find out, they can cancel the lease and you owe some money. Like when it comes to apartment stuff, it's a little different. So I would have to know more about the situation. But usually the stuff with leases, yeah, that's a little different because there's an actual contract involved. I mean, there's always a contract involved, but yeah, just the rental stuff is different. Bro, I got your bundle. My charge-offs are about 5 years old. I have no documentation on them. What's the best effective dispute reason? You don't have to have documentation on them. Your documentation is the credit report. So download your credit report, and then you're going to find inaccuracies on there. Those inaccuracies, those are the reasons you're going to use on the dispute letters, right? So the dispute letter, it says, you know, account number, reason why, and what you want them to do with it, right? So if it's Capital One charge-off, you put Capital One, you put the account number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's wrong with it? It's a charge-off and it's reporting a balance. What you want to do with it? Remove this inaccuracy immediately. Something simple, right? But the letters, it has that stuff in there already. My credit is horrible. Mila said, my credit is horrible. How can I build it? All right, well, that's kind of a broad statement, you know what I'm saying? So I would have to look at your credit report. But usually, if you have inaccuracies on there, you want to highlight those inaccuracies. We're going to dispute those. As we're disputing that, we're going to be paying down our balances on our open accounts, right? As we're doing that, we may need to add some more positive accounts. So we might need to add, you know, a secured card, a self-lender, a rent reporters, you know, something like that. And if you need those starter accounts, just hit the link in my bio, scroll down to the bottom. It says 5 starter accounts to build or rebuild your score. Just click it. It's a Google Doc. You can go run those up. Okay. But no, because I called them and they said I didn't give them a key, but I did, and they removed that specific charge. Okay. What about Tomo Boost for for educational purposes. Tomo Boost is it's become a real hot topic in the last couple months. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good credit. It's a good credit builder. Yeah, go to tomoboost.com or type in Tomo Boost in Google. Read up on it. It's a good little starter account. CCG Discover did an inquiry and shut my account down. Does having closed account affect my score? Yes, it does. eShine, it affects your score right when the account closes because now you no longer have that age from that account, right? But Discovery did an inquiry and shut my account down. Yeah, so something ain't right. They're not going to shut your account down just to do it. So either you had the card was maxed out for too many months in a row, you had hella late payments, or something was going on with the account. It was the move out inspection they got me for, and I literally cleaned it. Yeah, so the move out inspection, they should just deduct that from the deposit. How do you sign up? You guys, DM me the word king, okay? Message me on TikTok or Instagram or wherever you're at. Message me the word king so I can send you the consultation info. Or you can skip all that and just hit the link in my bio and schedule a call that way, okay? And I tell you to message me the word king so I know what you're there for. We get, 5 to 10 messages per day of people just asking questions just on there just to talk. I'm gonna have to screenshot my DMs one of these days, man. they be asking wild ass questions. Hey, how do I apply for a credit card? What? Bro, if you don't take your ass to Google, bro, let's go, man. Oh, shoot. How can I finance with Capital One instead of car dealership? Like Capital One's auto program. If you have a Capital One account, you just go on there. It says auto, click it, and go to work. Or you can go to Capital One Finance, Capital One Auto Finance, type it in Google and go to work. I don't have no accounts. My credit white clean. All right, James. Okay, James, comment. So what you want to do is what I told that other person earlier. Go to my link tree. Okay, link in my bio. It's the only link. Go to my link tree. If you guys go to my bio and it's not on my TikTok, go to my Instagram and it's on there. So go to my link tree. Scroll down to the bottom. It says 5 starter accounts. Click it. I got about 5 or 6 accounts on there. I got some. They're all primary accounts because you're applying for them yourself. But it's going to not only give you some positive accounts, it's going to give you that credit mix too. Okay. Hey, bro, I see that you guys got my score up. Can I end the services now? I really appreciate y'all. Yeah, Eric. Cool. Hey, appreciate that, Eric. Yeah, bro. So just reach out to Anna, at the 844 number, the customer service number. Just reach out and just tell her what's up, and then she'll help you out. As long as we just have to make sure that you're not in the middle of an update and that you made your previous payment, and then you'll be good to go. And then Eric, bro, would you mind making I have Anna send this over to you, but would you mind making a quick 10 to 15 second testimonial video for me? I have Anna send that over to you, like the instructions. It's super easy. You just gotta say, hey, I work with King Credit Services. They did this, and this for me. I really recommend them. All right. And then on top of that too, the people that make the testimonial videos for me, if I run ads on it or if I post it, anybody that signs up from your video, that counts as a referral bonus. So I'll send you $50 for anybody that signs up. All right. So our referral bonuses are $50. You send someone over, they sign up, I send you 50. Right. I literally just did this. I just sent one out this morning. Hold on, let me see if I can. TikTok be tripping sometimes. So let me see if I can post it. Hold on. There we go. Yep, I just sent it this morning. See this one? You know what I'm saying? I got one person. Let me see if I can post this one. Hold on. Cause TikTok be tripping, man, when I be trying to post my stuff. Hold on, let me see if I can post this one. Where is that? Where is that? Here we go. Look at this one right here, y'all. This one right here. They sent 7 people over, 350. All right, so I'm not shy with the bonuses. You send somebody over, you get paid. Let's go. Okay, you send some over, and you can become an affiliate, right? You can become an affiliate. So you just go to kingcreditaffiliate.com, www.kingcreditaffiliate.com, and you can go run that up too. That's also in my link tree. The 1% is good limit to leave to get reported. Yeah, Namir. Yep, yes it is. For wrong address. I'm not even sure what you're asking, but for wrong address, Eshan, ask your question again, bro. I'm not even sure what you I'm not even sure what you was talking about, man. I'm sorry. Which is the best to pull credit report? Identity IQ or annual free credit? I mean, the annual free credit one is free, so you can do that, but it doesn't show your credit score. The best one is to use the one that's on the guides, or hit the link in my bio, scroll to the bottom. You get all your FICO scores. Okay, you can get your score for $1, all your reports for $1, and then after 7 days, it bumps up to like $30 a month or something. I'm having issues with annual credit. Yeah, so use a different one. Because I have good credit, I didn't pay a high move-in fee. Oh, okay. I mean, well then, look at, that's the thing when you sign these agreements, you guys, we're at the mercy of they can say whatever the hell they want, right? I remember I had somebody, my old roommate, right? My old roommate, I don't have any roommates or nothing like that now, but my old roommate, he, I'm not going. Yeah, well, actually, he wasn't on the lease technically, right? And then the property manager then was kind of like upset about it, so we had to get him on the lease and do all that. But they could have ended ended my lease for that. You know what I'm saying? New repo, can I get it removed quickly? David Thomas, I talked about this earlier. When people start using quickly and fast and guarantee and all this nonsense, yeah, you can definitely get it removed, but it's probably not going to be as fast as you want it to. So hit the link in my bio, download the how-to guides. Okay, how-to guides. I got one for repos in there. Is 1% a good percent to leave to get reported? Yes. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. How do I get my credit to go up? Abby, there's a few things that you need to do. The first one, get your credit report. We're going to highlight any inaccuracies we see. That can be account numbers, balances, dates, anything like that. We're going to dispute that. Why we're disputing those? We're paying our balances down. While we're paying our balances down, we may need to add a few accounts, right? And add some primaries onto our report to help with our payment history. So there's a multiple things that you might need to do. If you need a free consultation, if anybody needs a free consultation, just DM me, right? DM me the word King. I'll send you the consultation info, and somebody on my team will reach out, break down your credit report for you, let you know how we can help, and we get started that same day. And consultations are free, but we have a strict no-show policy, you guys. So if you schedule a call, okay, and you need to cancel, just let us know, okay? Because if you just don't show up to your consultation, you can't work with us in the future. All right, I'm at a point now in my company, we can pick and choose what kind of people we want to work with, right? And the type of people that just don't show up to book consultations, that's not the kind of people I want to work with anymore. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2019, though, okay, I didn't give a damn what was going on. All money was good money back then. But now, now I know, okay, all money ain't good money, okay? Ah, man, let's go. I really be breaking it down the truthfulness in this mug. Do you have a program where I pay your company to do everything? Yeah. That's how. Yeah, that's our main source of income. We have a 5-star rated, done for you services. Okay, so just use the link in my bio, schedule a consultation that way, or Enoch, you can just DM me the word king. Okay, DM me the word king, and I'll send you that information over. What time is it? All right, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutos. 5 minutos. And for the people that just joined in, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, the #1 rated credit company in San Diego. I go live just like this twice a day, one at 10 a.m., one at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, I just come on here, help people out, answer credit questions, personal credit, business credit. It's all good. No question is a dumb question, and you never know who else needs that answer. Okay, so don't hesitate to drop it in the chat. I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and the Facebook group. So. But this screenshot behind me, we were talking about our referral bonuses earlier. So we give a $50 referral bonus. So, if you want to make some extra income, I got people making $350 a week, right? Sending 7 clients a week over. Once that client signs up, we send you your money, right? And this is from a couple weeks ago, but I just sent one today. Let me see right here. Oh, my bad. That's another 5-star review. My bad, y'all. Yeah. All right, here we go. So I just sent another one today. Literally this morning. All right. So if you guys want to sign up for that, you literally just hit the link in my bio, scroll down. It says become an affiliate. Click the link, sign up. Anybody you send over, it'll all be documented, and you'll be good to go. All right, now let me take that off. Let's go back to some client results. Let's go. Should I pay my credit card collections or dispute them? Dispute them. Free move. Let's dispute them. If you need help with that, hit the link in my bio, like go to my link tree, scroll down, it says how-to guides, free gift. Download that, check your spam, and get to work. I got one for collections on there. All right. All right, I'm gonna close the here. I'm actually show you guys the guides real quick. Right? So how many people we got? We got 38 people. I got about 3 minutes. So I'm gonna show you all the stuff. But I'm in Instagram. I'm logging y'all off. I'll holler at y'all Friday. Instagram, I'll holler at y'all Friday. YouTube, Facebook, I'm logging y'all off. I'll holler at y'all Friday.